Supporting veterans after their service is vital, and it's such a small gesture to let them know we see you, we appreciate you, we are here for you. But that support is something that many veterans don't know exists. Well, this afternoon, we are honored to welcome to Delmarva Life, this is retired Gunnery Sergeant with the United States Marine Corps, Mr. Raymond Chatery. Thank you, sir, for joining us this afternoon.
It's a pleasure to be here, Jimmy.
Thank you for your service. Would you mind sharing what you did, when, where?
Well, I first went in 1955, went to Paris Island, of course, and then I was at Camp Lejeune and was in the legal office. They sent me to legal school, and I was there for a whole year. And then I got orders for Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C., where I set up the legal office there. And I was officer selection in Washington for 3 years.
Wow.
Then went to Vietnam. I was there during the Tet Offensive. We were there from November 67 to November 68. And we were responsible for getting all the ammunition, supplies, food, everything up to I Corps to support the invasion of the NVA and the Viet Cong that were coming in, and also the Chinese that were involved.
You made things happen.
Oh,
Wow.
It was really something over there at a rough time.
Well, again, thank you for your service and everything that you've done. At the moment, I want to ask, you feel it's important for vets to become a part of a veteran organization?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because they give you word. There's like the ones that I was really involved in was the Marine Corps League, and that's the outfit I'm in.
Okay.
The Disabled American Veterans, of which I was commander of the Disabled Americans and Veterans in Bowie for 16 years.
Wow.
And then also the VFW. When you belong to these organizations, you get a magazine from their organization. They also have service officers. And a lot of people don't even know they're veterans, especially the ladies. Our women veterans are veterans, and a lot of them don't recognize that, as they are just as much a Marine or a soldier or a sailor, Air Force, as the man is. And they should belong to women veterans organizations.
Right.
And it's really great for them to get involved.
This connection with each other is important, isn't it?
Yes. And as I say, a lot of the people think that because the American Legion and the VFW have bars that you just sit around and do sea stories, but not. They have programs, like in the VFW for the students. They have the Voice of Democracy, Patriot Pen Essay Contest, and there's a lot of money involved for the students to enter these programs.
Do you think a lot of veterans don't know the programs and services are out there?
Yes, they sure don't. And as I say, what's really bad is because of freedom of information, they will not allow any of the veterans organizations to contact the retired veterans.
Okay.
Which is really bad. And the Marine Corps League has been trying to do that for eons, and it just won't do it.
So can you name off the top of your head some of the services that are available to veterans?
Okay, the big one is the VA.
Okay.
Put in a service claim, and you don't have to have missing an arm or a leg or be in combat to have these services. If you were in a hospital or if you were injured while you were on active duty, you're eligible for the Disabled American Veterans. All veterans are eligible for the American Legion and the AMVETS. Of course, the Purple Heart, you have to have a medal.
Right.
For the VFW, you have to have served overseas. Now, one thing that they've changed, if you've served in Korea for 30 or 60 days consistently, you're eligible for the VFW now, which is really good.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
So these services are free?
Yes. Yes, they're absolutely free. Of course, the membership isn't. I mean, you have to join the organization.
What has it done for you?
Well, it does fantastic. I say, kept me sharp. No, really, as I say, there again, I consider myself professional secretary. Typing served me well in high school. I was, my whole career, I was administration. And then when I got out, I was an adjutant for the DAV, the Marine Corps League, and I was secretary for the Joint Veterans Committee in Maryland for 28 years.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so for the veterans that don't know, how can they find these services?
Well, Google.
Oh, okay.
Just Google American Legion. Like tonight, I'm going to go to my first VFW meeting in Seaford. due to family drama, as I say, I've only been here roughly 2 years.
Okay.
And as I say, I'm trying to get settled and everything. And I told my family, I said, I'm going to go to a VFW meeting tonight after the taping of the show. That's at 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, again, retired gunnery sergeant with the United States Marine Corps, Raymond Chatery. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
Thank you for talking to us this afternoon.
Yes.